I think we also saw, and I've spoken to recently, people from Dementia UK around how do we make sure as we implement this policy, we make it as accessible and appropriate as possible. And one of the things that you have to do with this cohort, and actually it's not just necessarily this cohort, but it's to make sure that carers and family representatives are also aware of these policies, how they are changing so that they can be supported. We've actually also written to over 4 million households who will be affected by this change, explaining that there's nothing anybody needs to do now, but that there actually will be more things that we will be reaching out for them to explain what we're doing, including outreach events, but also making sure that we're linked into all of the relevant organisations, which, coming back to the top of your question, would include veterans organisations.
If you are 75, 77, 80 years old and the licence fee person comes to your door, it's still, and you're a poor pensioner who simply can't afford to pay it, that's pretty traumatic, don't you think?
They won't be coming to your door in quite the way you imply. What TV licensing do is they first of all start by writing to people. We have written to, as I said, over 4 million households, setting out what they can expect. We will write again in February next year, which is when the TV licensing regulations will be approved by this House. And in that way, many people then comply, decide to set up a payment plan. However they want to pay at that point, they'll be able to. And for those who are on free TV licences, they can establish their eligibility by using proof of receipt of pension credit, and those people will qualify for a free licence.
But you do accept, though, that the people in that group are far more likely to be in the can't pay category rather than the won't pay category, and they have to be treated extremely differently from
I think
people in that
we have
group.
Absolutely recognised that in the plans that we're developing and putting in place. We've also taken into account, as I said earlier, that to pay the licence fee in one go may be difficult, so we are potentially setting up schemes where people can choose to pay as little as £3 a week.